Gates has a coaching acumen that has been unmatched, I think, for any young coach in his first 2 years as a head coach. He's outstanding.
Cleveland State in their home whites, Detroit in their traveling reds. We are all set for tip. It's Waterman versus Johnson, and it's won by Waterman. And Detroit Mercy back to Davis, and he'll work ahead against Des Moines Hodge into the front court as the Vikings crouch in a man-to-man defense. Out top on the dribble, Matt Johnson on the left side against Gomillion. Dribbles to the top. Scott found a switch, and down lows Waterman wide open, and he crams it home with a couple of hands in the air and a scream for the first 2 points tonight, 22 seconds in.
That happens sometimes when you're switching on all screens, as the Vikings do. There just was a lack of communication, but a great pass from Johnson.
Parker against Davis as he throws a corner right to Hodge. Half-court trapping defense here for Detroit Mercy. Vikings trail by 2, 12 to shoot. Gomillion on the left wing with it now. Into Johnson, bounce down low to Patton. One-handed shot, good from the baseline. Left side about 10 feet away. We're tied at 2.
High-low pass from Johnson, and that's where he's really excelled this year as a passing center.
One Davis working on Des Moines Hodge. Hodge will mark him along with Gomillion. He's tied up. Jump ball as Patton came over and doubled Davis on the far sideline by the hash. Cleveland State ball. If the Vikings can trap Davis today, they're going to look to do that.
That's the same thing they did against Moore the other night. Anytime there's a screen on the ball when Davis has the ball, they're most likely going to double team him, get the ball out of his hands as much as they can early and disrupt his rhythm.
2-2 game. These two teams, a great matchup. They played some exciting basketball last year here at the Wolstein Center. We expect the same today. Patton doubled in the corner. Skip pass to Hodge left wing. He penetrates in a 2-2 game. Kicks it out to Parker. Free throw line to Gomillion. Turnaround shot from 15 is short. And the rebound is collected by Badat Aket. Detroit Mercy over to Davis. 2-2, 18-33, first half. Davis front court left wing. Antoine Davis, the 6'1 senior from Birmingham, Alabama, going to work on Hodge. He'll penetrate. Underneath, got the pass deflected, but still somehow found its way to Akets, and he missed the layup. Rebound collected by the Vikings. Patton ahead to Gomillion, front court. Corner right to Hodge. 3-ball up, long, air ball. Johnson got a hand on it on the ground, but then swatted it out of bounds. And it'll be Detroit Mercy basketball, a 2-2 tie, 1:45 in today.
Something to note, the Vikings did not double team Antoine Davis in that last position. Des Moines was just a little long on that shot. Spider Johnson always around the rebound. Just came up a little bit short there on the reach.
Matt Johnson will work the ball ahead. Full court against Deshaun Parker as he approaches the timeline and crosses it with a couple of seconds to spare. Over on the far side out near mid-floor. Working it to the center now against Parker. Sends it sideline left. Davis catch and shoot triple on the way. Back iron and off. Isiani battling for it with Parker. And Parker knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Detroit Mercy basketball with a fresh shot clock at 20.
Well, you saw Antoine Davis. He will not hesitate. That ball hits his hands. It's going up. He is shooting more threes and making more than his entire starting teammates combined.
And in his career, 376 three-pointers for Antoine Davis, more than anybody else in Horizon League history. 2-2 game with 17:50 on the clock. Pounding the basketball out on the left wing. Matt Johnson working on Hodge, driving on Hodge, jump passing to Waterman, corner right triple, back iron and off, but running it down is Isiani out to Davis from 26. Swish on the jumper from the right point. His first bucket, and it's 5-2 Detroit Mercy, nearly 2.5 minutes in.
Yeah, the Vikes giving up a few offensive rebounds that they did not give up the other night. They're going to have to do a better job.
Half-court matchup zone. Hodge penetrating from the right corner, dishing to Johnson through his hands and intercepted by Antoine Davis. He'll rush it ahead. Bounce pass to Waterman to the basket. Runs over a Viking. Charge called. The basket went in. It won't count. Parker took the charge against Noah Waterman, who picks up today's first personal foul.
Really good transition defense. Excellent pass from Antoine Davis. That is so hard to do, to get back on defense as Parker did and get in position to take that charge. Hats off to that young man.
5-2 Titans, 17:15 as the clock winds here in this first half, and the Vikings bring the ball ahead left to right. Parker front court, right side, throws it in the lane. Patton bluffs, going to pass it out to Hodge. Left corner three is short. Rebound is grabbed out of the air by Matt Johnson, who went high to get it for Detroit Mercy.
Well, this is the same thing that happened the other night with the Vikings. They struggle to shoot the threes against the zone.
He brings it in the front court, finds Davis, sideline left, out about 30. Working on Trey Gomillion, pounding the hardwood, penetrating to the block, and a fade from 7. One-legged shot is off. Waterman tips it right to Patton. Vikings come ahead. Long ball to Hodge. He's going to allow for Johnson. Catch, throws it down and fouled. What a dunk by Spider. 5-4, Detroit Mercy. Spider headed to the line to try and tie, and that was a power dunk.
That was not a great pass, but Spider adjusted on the other side of the backboard and extended. extended. And you know, he's from Detroit, so he knows his friends and family are all watching, and he put a little extra mustard on that dunk.
Some are here, many watching on ESPN Plus, many listening on 1100.
A little extra oomph as
Indeed.
that ball went through.
All net on the free throw for Spider. We're tied at 5. He's got 3. 16:38 to go in the first half. Antoine Davis in the backcourt working on Hodge across the timeline. Gets to the right elbow, continues on to the right of the key, leans in, bounces it out to Waterman. He'll drive in the lane, pull up, pass up the open three, found Johnson, down low Isiani. Out it goes now left side. Driving is Akec, and he missed the layup. Made a nice move and got to the rack, but couldn't finish. Vikings rebound. Tie game at 5.
Spider Johnson there to contest that shot.
Gomillion to Johnson, hard to the basket, missed the layup, but drew the foul. Isiani got him that time. That'll be the 3rd foul against Detroit Mercy. The first on Willie Isiani. Actually, the 2nd now on Isiani, so he'll have to come out of the game. And up off the bench to replace him is DJ Harvey, as Johnson will head to the line and shoot 2 in a tie game at the 16:09 mark.
Beautiful bounce pass from Trey Gomillion that time. And, you know, I'd like to see Spider, if he's not going to get the dunk, try to square his shoulders up a little bit more and use the backboard on those. I think he'll finish a little bit more and still get to the line.
Makes the first free throw here coming into today. Spider Johnson shooting 66% from the line as Trey Gomillion checks out. Chris Green in early tonight for CSU. Chris Green, a 6'8 senior from Newport News, Virginia. 6'5 Vikings, 16:09 to go in the first. Second free throw for Johnson, all net. He's got 5 points, a game high, and the Vikings once again have a 2-point lead, 7-5. And now Johnson will check out for Mabor Majak, the 7'2" senior. I'm sorry, 7'2" freshman eligibility-wise. He's a sophomore coming in.
And they're not taking Spider Johnson out because he's playing poorly. He's playing great. But this is a matchup thing. Coach Gates, now that Detroit is subbed, he sees an opportunity to get Majak some time.
Meanwhile, DJ Harvey dribbled the ball up the floor, took it all the way to the right baseline, and pulled up from 15 and drained it. His first 2 off the bench. We're even at 7. Cleveland State basketball in the front court. There's a lob for Green. He wasn't going up for it. Miscommunication. And Detroit has the basketball. DJ Harvey got it over to Antoine Davis, who's in the front court. Scoops a pass with the left hand. Down low to Akec. He'll throw it out top. Harvey bluffs the jumper. Dribbles inside the arc, kicks it on right side. Johnson for 3, and that's long. Rebound, though, collected by Akec. Brought it down, lost it. Chris Green takes it for Cleveland State. Up to Patton in a tie game. He's into the front court. 15:20 on the clock. Slows it down. Sets it up out top against the Detroit Mercy man-to-man.
Akec brought the ball down on that rebound, and the little mice stole his cheese.
Patton going down the lane. I know a former coach that used to say that. Over to
Correct.
Green for 3. He got it from the left corner. Chris Green hopping off the bench and dropping it down from long range. 10-7 Cleveland State.
Before the broadcast, I was asking you, Al, whether we'd see more of Green tonight. We didn't see him at all the other night against the zone. Tonight, his 3 will be needed.
There's Davis on the drive. Pass through the lane, out of bounds. Cleveland State ball went right through the lane. Over to the far side by the Vikings bench, and we have a full timeout on the floor. Cleveland State leads Detroit Mercy 10-7. Chris Green, a three-pointer here. Now, this is interesting on a number of levels. Cleveland State, going back to Thursday night, is just 2 for their last 23 behind the arc. That three-pointer by Green was their first one since the 11-minute mark
of the first half, Al, against Oakland when Demoy Hodge knocked down a three-pointer.
That's Ed Doherty. He'll have the halftime report for you on 1100. So Cleveland State, who's a pretty good three-point shooting team, not necessarily so the last half of the Oakland game. We'll see today if that changes.
That Oakland zone was a 1-3-1, and it was very different. They put their 6'9" athletic guy out top, Kane, and he did a great job of disrupting all the passing in and around the perimeter.
There's Green in the lane. They'll say he shuffled his feet, traveled as he went to the right side of the key, so turn it over. It'll be Detroit Mercy basketball. 10-7 Vikings, 14:37 to go in the first. Hodge, Parker, Patton, Green, and Majak on the floor. As you get a look at the travel,
yep,
it is Davis, Johnson, Harvey, Jordan Phillips who has the basketball, and Bly Coca on the floor for Detroit Mercy. Davis on penetration and foul on Demoy Hodge for a hand check. First foul tonight against Cleveland State.
Demoy is a perfect matchup for Davis because he's a little taller, he's longer, and he's quicker. And he's more athletic overall, but Demoy Hodge has great quick hands too, so I think Davis is going to struggle tonight. If Demoy gets in foul trouble, though, that'll be something to watch.
Davis with the basketball on the right wing. He's penetrating, kicking out corner right to Phillips. He'll drive to the right elbow, stop there, lean, look to pass somewhere, kick it out top to DJ Harvey, 8 to shoot. Harvey going to work on Patton, lost the ball, runs it down on the left wing, 4 to shoot. Going back to his right hand in the lane, kick out to Coca for 3. Back iron and off, but flying in for the rebound is Matt Johnson for the Titans. Great offensive rebound. Titans down by 3, have the ball continuously here as they get it over to Davis. He'll penetrate on Green, step back, jumper from on the three-point arc is in and out. Rebound, Patton has it for Cleveland State. He's grabbed from behind then by DJ Harvey, and that foul is called. First on Harvey, 4th against Detroit Mercy. 13:48 to go first half here at the Wolstein Center in Cleveland. 10-7 Vikings.
Ball went in and out. Antoine Davis on that 3. Great rebound by Torrey. Way to rip it through and draw the foul.
So the Vikings with Parker, Patton, Majak, Hodge, and Green, the 5 on the floor, working against this kind of a tandem 2-3 zone.
Yep.
For Detroit Mercy. Parker
it's a matchup, a little bit of a matchup, and then actually now they switched into the man, so they showed the zone and switched to the man.
Yeah, Parker was waving folks around, and then he said, okay, now we got to switch to our man. Flips it to Green. He's penetrating down the lane. Goes over Detroit Mercy player. Bodies collide. Ball goes out of bounds. They'll give it to Cleveland State.
Looked like a little contact, but
well, there's
no
definitely
call.
Contact.
Yeah.
Coca jumped into Chris Green mysteriously. That wasn't a foul.
Looks like it should have been a foul. Well,
okay. 10-7 Cleveland State at the 13:26 mark.
I like how Chris handled that. Didn't get upset about it.
He did not. Inbounds go million. The Vikings get an easy layup as he's underneath the basket and drops it in from the left side. First 2-4 go million. 12-7 Vikings. And now they'll come out full court pressure.
Coach Gates and his staff are masters at the baseline out of bounds play. They
Phillips
really are.
breaks it, by the way, goes all rack, but missed the finger roll. Patton gets in the backcourt, flies ahead, 4-on-2, kick out Parker, open for a 3, steps to his left, fires it, missed it, hit it long. Johnson grabs it. He's double teamed on the rebound. They took the ball. Jordan Phillips has it. Appeared he got some arm as well, but that one's let go. Phillips on the left wing. Phillips out about 30 feet. Phillips around a screen to the baseline. Now he's got Parker on the switch, backs him down into the paint, turnaround, tried to fade, and Parker got him as he went up. Foul on Deshaun Parker, his first, second against Cleveland State.
Yeah, no reason for Deshaun to foul right there because he had him spinning away from the basket from about 15 feet. Would have been a really tough shot to make. Just let him get high hands up and make him shoot over those high hands. Don't foul the shooter, especially on a fadeaway.
2 free throws for Jordan Phillips. He's only attempted 1 this year. He's 0 for 1. Now he's 0 for 2 as he misses the first. 12:41 on the first half clock. 12-7 Cleveland State. Nate Jack has checked in for the Vikings, replacing Parker. For Detroit Mercy, Davis and Harvey take a blow here. Back on the floor is Johnson. And on for the first time, Kevin McAdoo, the 6'2 graduate student from Pontiac, Michigan. 12-7. 12:41 to go in the first half. Second free throw by Phillips, in and out. Rebound tipped high in the air. Torrey Patton grabs it for Cleveland State. Comes ahead, throws it in the front court. Jack, he's open, sideline right, sets his feet, shoots, scores the three-pointer. Nate Jack, the transfer from Florida State, knocking down the triple. 15-7 CSU.
And that's what Dennis Gates brought him here for, was to shoot those threes, but he struggled. Torrey Patton intentionally wanted to get him involved right there.
Johnson drives right to the key, and here's a foul against Cleveland State's Nate Jack. We'll say he got him with the body. His first, team's third. Comes to the 12-17 mark. 15-7 Cleveland State. So we'll take a look at it right here.
Yeah, a little bit of a bump. Torrey Patton, by the way, has, what does he have, 5 rebounds already.
5 boards and 2 assists for Torrey Patton.
He's leading the break right out of those rebounds. He's pushing it and creating a lot of offense.
Took forever for Detroit Mercy to get it in. Then Coca received the pass, knocked away from him on the far sideline, out of bounds. It'll continue in Detroit Mercy's possession. 18 to shoot, 12-15. First half game clock, 15-7 Cleveland State here at the Wolstein Center, downtown Cleveland. Decent crowd on hand. A group from Detroit Mercy has made the bus trip as well. Good to see our friends from the West in the Horizon League joining us here today. Matt Johnson on the right wing behind the arc. Jump passing it to the left wing. Kevin McAdoo pressured by Hill. He's run out of time. Got a hoist with 1 to shoot on a fadeaway 3. Missed it. Rebound loose on the sideline. Knocked away. Patton saves it. Gomillion can't, though, run it down on the baseline as players were scrambling for the ball. And Detroit Mercy will wind up with it out of bounds. So it'll be Detroit Mercy basketball when we come back. 11:49 left in the first half. The Vikings have been able to knock down a couple of threes. They struggled at the end of the game against Oakland on Thursday. Today they're 2 of 5 from behind the arc. Detroit Mercy is only 1 of 7 on three-pointers, and three-pointers are a big deal to their offense. But overall, the Titans have been struggling from the field, just 3 of 13. Cleveland State 5 of 10 on field goal attempts.
Well, Cleveland State is one of the best defensive teams in this league. Coach Gates uses his bodies off the bench to keep the defense fresh and aggressive. And they switch a lot, which is really tough to score against the switching man-to-man defense.
Davis back on the floor along with Waterman. They join Coca, Akech, and the inbounder McAdoo, who gets the ball into Akech, corner right. Long ball to us, out of bounds it goes. You almost had it, Pat. It'll be Detroit Mercy basketball. Now, Noah Waterman, 6'11".
I was open, Al.
You need to be about 7'11" to catch this pass from Coca.
It's coming right to me. I was ready to shoot.
You were. There's your hands.
I'm ready.
They were ready to go.
Put me in the game, Coach.
Indeed. You'd had a flashback to 1987 if you would have caught that. 15-7 Cleveland State. They've got the ball against the half-court 1-3-1. Detroit Mercy will trap if they get the opportunity. Hill has the basketball. He's with Gomillion, Johnson, Jack, and Patton on the floor. Johnson to Patton, and he couldn't control it down low as he cut on the baseline, but the ball goes off of Coca last. So it'll be Cleveland State ball with 11:31 to go in the half, 15 to shoot. Here comes DJ Harvey back for Detroit Mercy.
How about that little bounce pass from Spider Johnson, little touch pass?
That went off of Akech. Did you see that? He kicked it right through the wickets of Torrey Patton and out of bounds.
Look at you going British on us with the wickets.
Inbounds, Hill to Johnson, jumps a pass out to Jack, left wing. Wickets, legs, 9 to shoot. Hill's got it in the right corner against the zone. Penetrates baseline, pulls up, passes, tried to get it to Jack. It's intercepted. DJ Harvey made sure it didn't get there. He'll come ahead right to left for Detroit Mercy. 15-7 the score. He's going to penetrate, and we've got a whistle. And a foul on Cleveland State on penetration. It's on Nathaniel Jack, his second foul today. It's the third against Cleveland State in the first half.
Yeah, nice little hesitation dribble to get in the lane, get the ball by the defender, draw the foul.
Detroit Mercy basketball on the baseline. It's 15-7 with 11:13 to go in the first half. Vikings by 8. Waterman on the right wing doubled. There's a corner right to Akech. Akech on the dribble himself. He'll penetrate, get into the lane, look to pass now. Throw it out in the right corner. Harvey would tend to shoot against Gomillion, and Gomillion knocks it away out of bounds. It'll be Detroit Mercy basketball with 8 to shoot. 10:59 to go in the first half. 15-7 Cleveland State.
Waterman had Yahel Hill posted up in a low post, and they didn't catch it. 7-footer on a 6-footer. They missed it.
Akech taking forever, can't get it in. Got a long time. Inbounds comes to Davis. Jump ball. Cleveland State tied him up. It'll be Detroit Mercy basketball, 6 to shoot. The other day we had some quick 5-second calls against RMU. Now here today,
boy, are the Vikings swarming on these double teams, and with that
Gomillion
cylinder
and Davis
rule, with that cylinder rule, it's even harder not to foul on traps these days. So.
Well, you pretty much have to go for the jump ball.
Yeah.
Inbounds comes to Davis in the backcourt, races it ahead, stops on the arc, stops to shoot three, let it go. It's short, rebound out of bounds off of Cleveland State. Detroit Mercy ball. Now they've got a fresh shot clock with 10:49 to go in the half. 20 to shoot. So Detroit Mercy has gotten off 14 shots today. Cleveland State's gotten off 10. And Detroit Mercy's gotten some second chances. So the Vikings lead at 15-7.
Cleveland State now has a third fresh player guarding. Yael is the third guy to guard Davis, keeping him off the scorebook.
Meanwhile, nice pull-up jumper by DJ Harvey as he dribbled to the right elbow, pulled up, rose high, and knocked it down from just past 15 feet. 15-9 the score. First bucket for Detroit Mercy in 3 minutes. 15-9 Cleveland State. Front court with 10:30 to go in the half. It's Hill. Out top to Patton. No look pass, corner right Jack. Three-pointer is up. That's on the rim, but came off. And the rebound is loose. Patton, or rather Gomillion, kept it alive and flipped it over to Torrey Patton. Now to Hill on the right wing. He's penetrating in the lane. Little floater from 5, in and out. Rebound collected this time by DJ Harvey of Detroit Mercy. Good floater by Hill, just missed. Davis in the front court now on the dribble. 6-point lead for the Vikings. Davis against Hill, who's hounding him near midfloor. Davis gets by him, goes down the lane, kick out pass right to Ben Sternberg, who's sitting on the bench for Cleveland State. That's out of bounds.
Hey,
CSU ball.
Ben was watching me. He was, you know, he modeled my ability to sit in a chair and catch and shoot.
Ah, yes.
He was ready.
Got the hands out. I figured that you had a positive influence there.
I think Ben would have made it, though. I don't know if my legs would be there.
No, I would agree.
Especially
yeah,
from a seated position.
Ben would be a little bit fresher than you when it comes to jumping up and receiving a pass.
That guy's a character, by the way, Ben Sternberg. He is a funny dude.
One of the best, one of the most beloved teammates on Cleveland State's squad. 15-9 Cleveland State. Corner right three ball. Hodge, this is long. Rebound, Gomillion keeps it alive. Loose ball, he runs it down. Whacks it off Waterman, out of bounds. Cleveland State ball. Great athletic play by Gomillion to keep it in Cleveland State's possession.
Cleveland State needs Hodge to start hitting a couple of those open corner threes.
15-9 Cleveland State. 9:44 to go in the first half. Yeah, the Vikings now 2 of 7 behind the arc. Detroit Mercy 1 of 8. Checking out of the game, Kevin McAdoo. Back in for Detroit Mercy, Matt Johnson. 19 on the shot clock. Parker inbound from the corner, found Hodge cutting the basket. He caught it and laid it in. Du Bois got his first 2 today. 17-9. Cleveland State matches their largest lead of 8. Into the front court on the left side, it's Akech. He'll back it up, take it to the center of the floor, about 40 away, working on Gomillion. Works it toward the three-point arc, between the leg dribble. Still trying to find an angle. Heads to the left wing, takes it inside the arc. It's a switch to Hill, runs into the lane, throws it out sideline right to Johnson. Bluffs the 3, dribbles in, fades on the jumper, missed it from about 5. Rebound knocked out of bounds off Detroit Mercy. Cleveland State ball.
You know, the thing about Cleveland State is they're not very big, but they're big enough because they have taller guards, and they just do a great job of swarming the ball, always playing hard. And that's why you get rewarded with some of those loose balls.
17-9 Cleveland State as Gomillion penetrates, had the ball knocked away, got it back on the left baseline, throws it out to Johnson left wing. 15 to shoot. 9 minutes to go in the half. Got it to Hodge, drives baseline, kick it to Gomillion. Out it goes to Hill. Left wing triple try in the air. Got it! Yael Hill has Cleveland State's third three-pointer today. His first bucket. He's got 3. 20-9 Cleveland State. Davis in the front court against Hodge. Davis on the left wing, trying to shake him. Davis on the penetration. Step back, fade away from 10. Right there, Antoine Davis with that patented step back jumper. He's got 4. 20-11 Cleveland State. Great shot by Davis.
Showing you why he's the second leading scorer in the country.
Johnson over to Gomillion on the right wing against the man-to-man. Gomillion will penetrate, throw a corner left. Hill, catch and shoot on the way, in and out. Rebound, tried to tip it. Johnson did, couldn't get it. And Waterman has it for Detroit Mercy. Up to Davis into the front court. Davis penetrating. Davis tried a Euro step, and he drew a foul on a pass-out attempt.
Is that on the floor?
Well, he tried to pass the ball. Foul was on Yael Hill, got him on the arm.
Yep.
First foul on Hill. It's the 5th against Cleveland State. Comes at the 8:13 mark. 20-11 Cleveland State. Labor Majak is going to check back in for the Vikings. He'll replace Spider Johnson, who takes a blow here with 5 points, 2 boards, and an assist. Those 5 points, by the way, lead the way for Cleveland State. Yep. Antoine Davis has 5 points for Detroit Mercy to lead the Titans.
I can tell by the look in Antoine's eyes right now that he wants to score a bunch. He wants to score right now.
He inbounds the ball to Akech. Akech will drive. He dribbled it right through the legs of Gomillion, but came to Majak for the steal. Up to Hodge, flying ahead. Throws it in the front court to Hill. Hill on the right wing. Throws it left wing. Gomillion. Jump stop in the lane. One-handed shot from 10. Swish! On the furthest gain of a jump stop that you'll see. Looked like a long jump for Gomillion. 22-11 Cleveland State. And then in the backcourt, Davis pressured by Hodge, and they'll call Hodge for the blocking foul. That'll be the second foul on Hodge. LuminanceBrands.com/GoVikes. Back in play here in Cleveland. Over on the right wing on the dribble, Jordan Phillips. He's got Majak now on the switch as the Vikings are in the man-to-man. He'll step back and fire the tray from long range. Missed it. High rebounds collected by Matt Johnson of Detroit Mercy. Out to Davis. Guarded by Hill. We'll throw it right side. Making the catch there on the wing. It's Harvey. Harvey will hand it off. Phillips. He'll drive to the lane. Lost the basketball. We've got a loose ball foul on Detroit Mercy. As Johnson then went to try to grab it, or rather Jordan Phillips did. And he's called for the foul. That'll be his first. It'll be the 5th on Detroit Mercy.
Vikes are doing such a good job of keeping the ball out of Antoine Davis's hands. It's making other people have to do things they're not comfortable with, and there's a turnover as a result right there.
Vikings currently on a 15-4 run in nearly the last 8 minutes of play. 7:15 on the clock, first half. 22-11 Vikings. Majak has it out top against the man-to-man. Goes left wing to Parker. He'll use a screen. Set by Majak. Drive the lane. Lost the ball. Loose. It's picked up by Noah Waterman of Detroit Mercy. We'll get it ahead now. Antoine Davis in the front court against Gomillion, who picks him up on the right wing just outside the arc. Davis around him on the drive. Ran into Majak. Tried to pass it. Stolen Patton. Torrey Patton comes ahead into the front court. Patton reaching in from behind then and knocking it away. Johnson out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland State ball on the baseline. Johnson was hounding Gomillion down the floor and finally got the ball from him.
Thought there was a foul here, but no, a little flick away. It wasn't a foul. Torrey stayed with it. Fortunately, he's everywhere. I mean, Torrey Patton has unbelievable instincts.
Hill and Majak out. Hodge and Johnson back for Cleveland State. So Hill sits down with 3. Inbounds coming. 22-11 Vikings. Comes to Patton. Sideline right against the man-to-man. Down low to Johnson. Pass a little bit too hot. Goes off his hands and out of bounds. Cleveland State commits their 7th turnover. Detroit Mercy has 8 turnovers in the first half with 6:46 to go. Vikings up 22-11 as Nate Jack comes in for Demoy Hodge. But the thing is, though, Pat, both teams turning the ball over a lot today. But the defenses are partially responsible.
They are. But Cleveland State's intensity is tremendous. Right there, Spider Johnson drops that pass. If there's one thing he really needs to get better at is catching those types of passes.
Davis on penetration, throws in the lane to Harvey. Going to fade from 12 on the jumper, rolled off the rim. No good, collected by Trey Gomillion on the rebound. Up to Patton, trying to run, but Detroit Mercy back. Patton on the left wing slows it down, heads to the right wing against Waterman. Hesitation move, goes to the basket, under the basket, throws it out to Gomillion. 3-ball left wing, drains it. Trey Gomillion from about 23 feet knocks it down. He's got 7 to lead all scorers. 25-11 Vikings, 6:10 left in the half.
And that's Torrey Patton creating that action right there.
Davis will work it ahead against Parker. Across the timeline with a left-handed dribble on the left wing. He's out about 35 feet now. So he gets a screen, steps back, passes out top. It goes to Johnson. Got away with an extra step. Throws it over to Harvey for 3, and he knocks it down from the right wing. DJ Harvey with 7 to lead the Titans. He's coming off the bench, too, with those 7 points. 25-14 CSU. 5:42 to go in the first half.
Nice decision by Antoine Davis to pass the ball around, facing the double team there.
Left side with it, it's Patton. Patton being hounded by DJ Harvey. Backs it up on the dribble. Comes around a screen to the left. One-handed pass. No look down low to Jack. Never got there. Stolen by Matt Johnson. He'll come ahead. Underhanded pass to Waterman. There goes the 3-ball from the wing. Hit the side of the iron. No good. Rebound Johnson. And Gomillion's teammate comes and takes it from him. Throws it ahead to Patton in the front court. Vikes by 11 as Patton throws it out to Jack right sideline. He'll go into the lane. Stop and throw it out to Patton. Bluffs the 3. Dribbles in. Stops. Turns. Looks. Passes out to Jack. Open left wing 3. He got it. Nate Jack, his second triple today. He's got 6. 28-14. And if Nate Jack gets it going, look out. He's a guy that can bring him in bunches. As in the backcourt, Parker is called for holding Antoine Davis.
But who's also involved in that play? Torrey Patton with another penetrating kick out. That's the last 2 threes. He's been the guy kicking those out because of his penetration.
So the Vikings by 14, their largest lead. Davis will shoot a 1-and-1 as that was the 7th foul against Cleveland State. It's on Nate Jack. That's his 3rd already. Here comes Kevin McAdoo back in for Noah Waterman for Detroit Mercy. So Davis, one of the best free throw shooters in the country as well. Davis,
91%.
Yep, drains the first one. And that'll be his 6th point today. He came in averaging 23 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. With the 6 points he has today, he now has 2,346 for his career, 4th most in the HL. Makes the next one, so make it 2,347. He is now 1 point away from Alec Peters for 3rd all-time in the Horizon League. 28-16 Cleveland State. But Antoine Davis, special kind of talent. You know, he's got the handles, he's got the moves, but he's also got such a great touch on that jump shot.
Yeah, well, you see it from the free throw line. That ball just snaps through the net.
So 28-16 Vikings, Cleveland State ball, 4:47 to go in the half. It's Patton on the left wing, 30 away against the man-to-man. Back in there is Aketch. He's guarding Patton. Takes it to the free throw line, kick it out to Jack, left wing, throws it to Gomillion at the top, bluffs the 3, dribbles to the left elbow, looking, got poked in the eye, play on. Gomillion in trouble, got to force it up. No, got a whistle, and they're going to call a charge on Gomillion. So he got poked in the eye, and then he gets called for the foul. That's the first foul on Gomillion. Saw the end of it there. That's the 8th against Cleveland State. Now, you could also say, would that be in the cylinder as well?
No, because he was just standing there already before he leaned into him. He was already established.
So that was the charge. Tough to call a poke in the eye, to be fair.
It is.
Davis drives down the lane, kick out, corner right. That's McAdoo for 3, left it short, rebound, back up and in, and count the basket, and one coming for the putback. That's Aketch who put it in. That'll make it 28-18 as we watch the replay.
Really nice job by Aketch. You see him coming in from the top of the key, and that's what you do. Shot goes up, you crash the boards. A lot of times that ball come right to you.
It's Andre Gomillion, his second personal foul.
It really drives me nuts, all these coaches these days. They're so concerned about getting beat on fast break action. They don't have their guys crash the boards. I think 4 guys should be crashing offensive. And then, you know what? You don't get the rebound, sprint back.
But
you can still cover up.
To the line to our left, 82% on the year. Akech looking for his 3rd point today, converts the free throw, so it's 28-19 CSU, 4:16 to go in the first half.
University of Houston is a great example of that. Those guys crash every time the ball goes up. 5 of them do on the offensive board.
Patton on penetration, gets it out to Hill, who in turn penetrates to the lane, then kicks it out to Johnson, sideline right. He'll dribble out to the wing and hand it on the right wing to Torrey Patton against the man-to-man. Torrey going to work on Akech. Over to Hill. Hill out top, 8 to shoot. Hill heads to the left wing, 5 to shoot, picks the dribble up, goes right side to Patton, 4 to shoot. Patton will drive, 2 seconds, 1, passed it to Johnson, too late. And the shot clock expires as Torrey Patton should have taken the shot on penetration.
Torrey must not have known how close the clock was to buzzing down.
3 minutes, 46 seconds remain in the first half. We'll take a break. Our score here in Cleveland, it's Cleveland State 28, Detroit Mercy 19.
Okay, we're not going to ask for discounts on floor models, demos, or displays. Shopping malls can be a big trigger for young homeowners turning into their parents.
You ever think about the storage operation a place like this must rely on?
No.
They just sell candles and they're making overhead. You know what kind of fish those are?
No.
Don't be coy. Koi fish.
It can be overwhelming. Think a second. Have we seen this strip before?
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
But you know what? I'm still gonna get it.
If you want a lover, I'll do anything you ask me to. If you want a partner, take my hand. Or if you want to strike me down in anger, here I stand. I'm your man.
Joe Spa, the new fragrance.
Bad credit, no credit? Car shopping at Fred Martin Superstore is better, and we'll prove it. We finance your future, not your past. Others say no, we say yes. Get pre-approved online, pick your payment, and take delivery. Get the car you deserve.
From the line this year, that's good for 92%. So, at 92%, we welcome you back on ESPN Plus. The Vikings up 28-19. He's Pat Vianchik. I'm Al Pulowski. Antoine Davis at 92% from the line this year, 46 of 50. So here's another big reason why he averages 23 points per game. When you can shoot 92% from the line, you cannot put him there if you're a defender. You've got to make him score from the field.
Right. Well, the thing is, he makes it easier for guys to defend because he likes to shoot the step back. He's not the type of guy that's going to drive in and try to draw contact very often. He would rather step back on his jump shot. So he doesn't get fouled as much as he probably could have if he was a little more willing to drive all the way to the basket.
Chris Green back on the floor for Cleveland State, joining Parker Johnson, Hill, and Torrey Patton, who's getting his right forearm wrapped by trainer Max Benton. He might have had some blood there. For Detroit Mercy on the floor, it's Davis, Johnson, Akech, Harvey, and McAdoo, who has returned.
At some point, we have to
92% for Antoine Davis, 8th in Division I right now. The leader is Alfonso Plummer in Illinois. He's 46 of 47, 98%. Meanwhile, Davis on the drive in the lane. He'll kick out on the right wing. Out top, the pass goes Johnson. He'll send it sideline left. Harvey going to lob down low. Never got there. Johnson fronted up his marker. Akech and stole the ball. Now Parker in the front court for CSU. Throws it to a cutter. Patton go to the rack. Put it up and in. And now we've got a whistle and a flopping warning called against Detroit Mercy's Matt Johnson, who went down trying to draw the foul. 30-19 Cleveland State. Torrey Patton with that basket has 4.
Such a tough score because Torrey was already going to the basket. He had to make sure he leaned a little bit further to his left and still used the backboard, which more guys should learn to do, because that's how you finish when you get hit.
Now Hill will mark Antoine Davis full court. Cleveland State wants to work Davis as much as they can. Davis on the left wing in the front court now. Around the screen to the top. Throws it sideline left. Harvey fires the three. No. But a foul on Patton, who got him on the arm. So 3 free throws are coming for DJ Harvey, who was 6 of 9 from the line this year.
You know, me, you, and Eddie were both all raised Catholic, and we learned about the cardinal sins.
And that's one of those, yeah.
And in basketball, the cardinal sin is never foul the three-point shooter. Just get a hand up, fly by him if you have to, but never foul a three-point shooter.
And St. Pat has mentioned that quite a bit. First free throw by Harvey is good. First of 3. 30-20 now. Cleveland State at the 3:09 mark of the first half. Harvey having a good day today. That's 8 points off the bench to lead Detroit Mercy. He's got 2 more free throws as well. Next one is good. That one's all net. Make it 30-21. Detroit Mercy now 5 of 7 from the line. Cleveland State 3 of 3 on free throws as Waterman checks in for Kevin McAdoo.
Detroit has done a nice job. They've gotten a little tougher defensively. They've made better shot selection, drawn a few more fouls to get, you know, to cut this lead down and score with the clock stopped. They're creeping back in this game right now.
One more for DJ Harvey, looking to go 3 of 3 at the line, and he is successful. 10 points for DJ Harvey to lead all scorers. 30-22, Cleveland State's lead at 8. Thanks to DJ Harvey, Detroit Mercy sticking around here in this first half. Just over the 3-minute mark. As Parker's in the front court against the man-to-man. Harvey's his marker. He'll throw a high post left to Johnson against Waterman. Johnson takes a dribble to the left. Backdoor cut. Parker, reverse layup. No. Rebound. Harvey had it. Now we've got a whistle. And another foul on Cleveland State on the rebound.
Patton stuck his hip in there to try to get position.
So that'll give Detroit Mercy 2 more free throws. Yeah. Free throws will get him right back in it.
Watch Torrey come in. He tries to stick his hip in just a little bit there.
Really?
Got caught. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
As he's jumping, he stuck the hip into his, and he can't do that.
Well, if they call that, Pat, they're going to be calling a lot of fouls here today.
Now, that's something I tried to do all the time.
I know it was.
I wasn't out jumping people, so trust me, that was a foul.
So Harvey now goes back to the line. He's made 4 in a row as he sinks the first of 2. 30-23 Cleveland State with 2:53 to go. Here comes Jason Woodridge for the first time today. He'll replace Torrey Patton, who has to check out with those 2 fouls. 4 points, 5 boards, 4 assists.
Guy like Torrey, guy like me, we used to have to use those hind quarters to get position and get those rebounds.
Next one by Harvey is good. So now it's a 30-24 game, and 5 straight free throws by Harvey has cut this 9-point lead down to 6. Vikings did lead by as many as 14. Parker in the front court. Parker around a screen to the right. Parker picked up by Waterman. Parker looking down low, nothing there. Parker throws it out top to Johnson. He's 30 away. He'll dribble to the left wing. Stop. Bounce pass it to nobody in the corner. Wanted Woodridge. The ball, though, was knocked out of bounds. No, they'll say it. Johnson was over there. He let it go. So they'll give it to Detroit Mercy.
I'll tell you what, Detroit Mercy is playing about good a defense as anybody we've seen so far in this gym. They are really getting after it right now.
30-24 as Detroit Mercy comes ahead. 2:28 to go in the half. Davis on the drive. Davis to the rack. Floater with the left hand is good. High off the glass. Antoine Davis with 9. Detroit Mercy is on a 12-point run. 10-point run. 30-26 Cleveland State. 2:15 to go in the half.
Switch to that man-to-man defense, and that's made the difference. They're
Hill
playing
in the
well
front court against Davis to the left wing. Hill going to get a screen from Johnson. Come around it to the top. Picked up by Waterman. Hill still dribbling. Gives it up to Green, right wing. Can't get the 3 off. Thinking about it. Now we'll put it on the hardwood. Drive. Going to force it up on the runner on the rim and off. Rebound tipped by Johnson. Out of bounds. Detroit Mercy basketball.
Cleveland State is not getting good looks at the basket. Give Detroit Mercy all the credit. They're really doing a stellar job defensively right now.
30-26 Cleveland State. A minute 52 to go in the half as Davis will work Hill up the floor. He'll use a screen from Akech in the backcourt. Take it to the right wing. Step back 20-footer is right there. So Davis is heating up. He's got 9. 30-28 Cleveland State. Their 14-point lead is down to 2 as the Titans are on a 12-point run.
See if we get to Moy Hodge, somebody in the game.
Minute 33 to go in the half. Yeah. Johnson high post left. Johnson looking. Johnson going to give to Parker out about 30 on the left wing. Heads to the left sideline, gives to Hill out top, off a screen, 10 to shoot. Hill still dribbling.
Have to get some movement in the offense, Cleveland State.
He'll shoot it from 25. That's long. High rebound is going to be collected by Matt Johnson as the Vikings are ice cold and Detroit is red hot. Davis in the front court. Davis on penetration. Davis got to the rack, lays it in. Davis has 11. 14-point run for Detroit Mercy has erased a 14-point Cleveland State lead. Dennis Gates wants time. We'll take a timeout as well. We'll keep it here, actually. It's a 30-second timeout. 56.2 to go in the half. We are tied at 30 as Detroit Mercy used those 5 free throws off DJ Harvey to catapult themselves into a 14-0 run.
Well, their defense has really been the action that's got it done for them, but defense creates your offense, and then you feel better about yourself because you feel a sense of pride about how well you're playing on that end. Cleveland State has to get more movement in their offense. They're standing around. There were a number of reserves on the floor at that time. I would expect to see a few substitutions coming out of this timeout with more starters returning. In
the last 4 minutes, 7 seconds, it's a 16-2 run for Detroit Mercy as they're knocking them down from everywhere. They've improved their overall field goal percentage to 39%. I say improve. That's how tough it was for them. They're still struggling from the outside, just 2 for 12 on three-pointers. Vikings 5 of 12 on threes, 11 of 23 for 48% overall. It'll be Vikings ball, tie game now, 56.2 to go in the first half. Green, Woodrich, Parker, Hill, and Johnson, the 5 on the floor for CSU.
I stand corrected. Looks like Coach Waters or Coach Gates is staying with the same lineup.
Parker will bring it ahead. Detroit Mercy with Matt Johnson, Akech, Waterman, Phillips, and Davis on the floor. On the right wing with it is Hill. Hill guarded by Davis. He'll throw it out to Green, straight away 35. Bounce it over to Johnson on the arc left wing, outside the arc, 9 to shoot. Johnson will hand to Green, 27 away on the left wing. He'll go to work on the dribble, tried to pass it in there. Davis got him from behind as he hit him on the arm on the pass attempt. Only the 6th foul, though, against Detroit Mercy, so the Vikings will inbound in a tie game, 34 seconds to go in the first half.
They are really playing good defensively. You see how hard it is to dribble through their quick hands. The Titans are playing tremendous defense right now.
And there, Woodrich gets tripped by Davis, and they're going to let it go. The ball goes to the backcourt. Akech goes for the dunk. Green blocks him. Foul on Green. I understand that was inadvertent, but how do you not call the foul? That is a foul, Pat. We've seen that before this year.
It's been called.
When the defender rolls into the offensive player going for the ball. It is Antoine Davis. He does get star treatment sometimes, but man, you've got to call that. It changed the play.
It sure did.
So now they're going to look at it and see if Chris Green is going to be called for a flagrant foul. 32.3 to go in the half. 30 all. Man.
Gates is not happy about it.
You have to make that call.
He knows that call should have been
Davis
made.
Clearly was not trying to trip Jason Woodrich.
No,
but if you take him out, you have to call that.
Yeah.
We saw that 2 games ago.
Yeah.
When a defensive player rolled.
Yep.
And it was inadvertent again. But when you take a player out going to catch a pass, as Dennis Gates is saying,
I've never seen him this hot before. I've never seen him.
No, he's very mild-mannered. Here it is again. Now watch Woodrich. So down goes Davis, and as Woodrich backs up, he trips over him.
Right.
That's a foul.
Yeah, it is. And again, I've talked before about
Now let's watch. The officials are reviewing this.
Well,
is that a flagrant
is he going
foul?
For the ball? He didn't hit him around the shoulders or the head. Maybe he did. It's hard to tell if he got him around the side of the face there. I couldn't tell on that last look.
So we're going over to talk to Dennis Gates. So he is not happy. And again, you said it, Pat. Dennis has never been hotter than he is right now.
I've never seen him. He usually stays as cool as can be. Look, he was going for the ball first, and he may have gotten him up around the shoulder area, but
we still don't know what the call is.
No.
We've had no announcement. We haven't had an official come over and inform us. Let's see.
Wave him over?
Maybe. Well, it might just be 2 free throws. Here's the PA announcement. So it's a common foul.
Good.
So Chris Green with the personal foul is first. So it'll be 2 free throws for Madat Akech with 32.3 seconds to go in the half. First one is up on the rim, no good. So Akech, 82% from the line this year, misses that one. Detroit Mercy now 8 of 11 on free throws in the first half. Vikings 3 of 3. Score remains tied at 30. DJ Harvey is back in. Davis checks out. One more free throw coming for Akech. Try to give Detroit Mercy the lead. It is good, and it's a 17-2 run. Detroit Mercy has their first lead. 31-30 here today in Cleveland.
2-2-1 zone defense.
So they'll
from Detroit
force Cleveland State to work it, bringing it up ahead. Now they back off as Parker will cross
they
the
drop
timeline.
back to a 2-3.
Parker in the front court, dribbling on the center floor logo.
Stayed man.
Parker guarded by Kevin McAdoo, 15 to shoot. 2-second differential shot and game clock. Down low, Green going hard to the hole. Drew the whistle, didn't get the bucket. It'll go to the line. You had a feeling Cleveland State was going to get a call no matter what the contact was that time after missing that last tripping on Antoine Davis. So that'll send Green to the line. He'll shoot 2 free throws, just the 7th foul against Detroit Mercy. Noah Waterman is the guilty party here. And not
Great
a lot
job.
of contact.
Out of the
Noah Waterman, I thought, played pretty good D there.
Great job out of the timeout by the coaching staff to set that high-low up. That was by design. They wanted a basket or a high percentage. They wanted a high percentage shot or a foul drawn there, and they got it.
First foul on Waterman as Green misses the first of 2 free throws. Score remains 31-30 Detroit Mercy. 13.8 left in the first half. Shot clock will be dark for the rest of it. Antoine Davis is back on the floor.
It's interesting that
he joins Johnson, Akech, Harvey, and we got another sub coming in for Cleveland State. Jack comes in for Parker.
Cleveland State starters, most of them have been well rested throughout most of this game, this last 8 or 9 minutes. So I would expect they're going to come out with a little ferocity and intensity and fresh legs at the start of the second half.
Ferocity.
Yes.
Free throw is good by Green. We're tied at 31. You should have been an English professor dropping that kind of
I did win the spelling
verbiage.
bee over C.J. Ruskin in the 6th grade.
Very good. Very good.
That was it was all downhill after that.
8 seconds left in the half as Detroit Mercy gets it in the front court. Akech, sideline left, Harvey for 3. It's blocked by Green. Grabbed by Akech. Turnaround shot is in at the buzzer. Akech caught it on the baseline, realized he was running out of time, just said, well, I better shoot it. He did. He converted. Akech with the basket will give Detroit Mercy their largest lead of the game right here at halftime, 33-31.
Well, give the Detroit Titans a lot of credit. He was silent for most of the half, and then Detroit changed to that man-to-man defense. He woke up and scored a bunch of points right there down the stretch.
Vikings will begin the second half with the ball. Their starting five is on the floor. Gomillion, Parker, Patton, Johnson, and Hodge for Detroit Mercy. It's Isiani along with Johnson, Akech, Harvey, and Davis. Cleveland State ball. Johnson gets it over on the far sideline. Hodge. They'll go into Gomillion, mid-post right. Back and now Waterman can't fade on the jumper. Try to throw it out. It's stolen. Flying the other way, Akech going to the rack and cramming it home with one hand. 35-31. Detroit Mercy. They're on a 22-3 run going back to the first half.
The length and athleticism of Detroit continues to be the story in this game.
Man-to-man D here for the Titans. This man-to-man has been good for them against Cleveland State. The zone was trouble.
Oh, what a pass.
Patton penetrates and finds Trey Gomillion down the lane, and he lays it in. Trey Gomillion with 9 to lead the Vikings. 35-33 Detroit Mercy. 50 seconds into the second half as Davis penetrates. Stops on the block. Kicks it out to Isiani. Right back to Davis. Corner left. Guarded by Johnson as he goes in the lane. Throws it down low to an open player, and up it goes for Matt Johnson, who drops it in the hole. Matt Johnson, his first two today, 37-33.
Thought Davis got away with a walk there before he dished it off.
There's Spider Johnson out top. Over to Patton. Take it out top around a screen. Heading right to the lane. He was held up there by Madat Akech.
Who's done a tremendous job on Torrey Patton, but
first foul on Akech. First of the second half against either side.
Yeah, they really are pressuring, moving their feet. This time you see him hold. Torrey tries to shed him. Referees called it. Good call.
37-33. Detroit Mercy by 4. It's their largest lead. Spider Johnson goes corner right to Hodge. He'll drive baseline. Going to force it up in traffic. No. Hodge got the ball back. No. It was blocked, but he came right back to Hodge. Throws it out to Gomillion. Right wing to Patton. He'll drive off a fake. Try to send it down low to Parker, cutting on the left baseline, and threw it out of bounds. Cleveland State's 14th turnover today comes at the 18:30 mark of the second half. 37-33 Detroit Mercy.
Credit Detroit's defense. They are in great position. They're lengthier than Cleveland State, and that length and athleticism and intensity is really bothering Cleveland State.
Akech will bring it ahead against Gomillion. Vikings crouch in the man-to-man as Akech steers it to the left wing. Picked up by Hodge on the switch. He'll take it to the baseline. Hodge poked it away for a moment, but Akech is able to regain control. Send it out to Antoine Davis. He'll drive. Stop left of the key. Going to fade from 12. Good, and he drew a foul on Trey Gomillion. Count the bucket for Davis. He's got 15. He'll look for 16 at the free throw line. 39-33 Detroit Mercy with 18:10 to go.
This is where he's so good. He gets into the defender, creates a little space to step back, and then Gomillion gets him on the arm, and he still finishes. That's what the great ones can do. They can finish after contact.
Antoine Davis, 2 of 2 at the line today, looking for his 16th point. Able to try to give Detroit Mercy a 7-point advantage. From the line to the right, it's on the rim. It rolls in. 40-33 Detroit Mercy, their largest lead of 7. Cleveland State led by as many as 14 in the first half. But now the Vikings have got to figure out a way to get their offense going as Patton penetrates, lost the handle, picks it up, in trouble, got it away. And then he goes down. Patton looking for a foul, didn't get it. There might have been some contact. Hard to tell as bodies were flying. Now Davis in the front court for Detroit Mercy. He penetrates the block, tries to pass it out. He does get the foul on contact.
Yeah.
And now the Cleveland fans are not happy.
It's that kind of inconsistency in the officiating that really makes it tough on both the players and the coaches. And, you know, there was just as much contact when Patton got hit at the other end as there is here.
They called that on Trey Gomillion? Who's that?
I don't know.
Oh, it's on Parker, his second.
On Parker, yeah.
That's
you have
Cleveland
to be
State's
consistent.
second foul.
That's what coaches want. Just consistent. Whether it's consistently bad, good, or otherwise, just be consistent on your calls.
Well, Davis has the ball again. He's gotten multiple foul calls. There's another one as he takes a 3. Sean Parker can't believe it. That's the 3rd foul on Parker.
I don't think
Davis
he fouled him, but let's see.
3 free throws.
I don't think there was any contact. I think the referee was in a bad position here. There was no contact. He just swiped by him quick enough. And the referee was not in position to really see that from where he was standing. He anticipated the call.
Antoine Davis back to the free throw line to shoot 3. First one up and in. He's not going to miss. He's 4-4 at the line, and Detroit Mercy's up now 41-33 with 17:34 to go.
But what Cleveland State needs to do is adjust to it. If it's not, you know, You just have to play better. You got to play through the calls.
Next one is good as well. Well, it appeared on that last one from our replay that there wasn't any contact, but 42-33, Detroit Mercy with 17:34 to go. One more free throw coming for Antoine Davis, and that is on the rim. He missed one. Stop the presses. Davis 5 of 6 at the line. He's got 18 points to lead all scorers. 42-33. Detroit Mercy as a team now 12 of 16 on free throws. The Vikings are only 4 of 5.
And they're giving a lot of the...
And there's a sarcastic round of applause as Detroit Mercy's called for a foul off the ball. And it's...
Well, Detroit Mercy is taller, longer than Cleveland State, and they're switching all their screens.
And that's on Noah Waterman, his third. That's the second on Detroit Mercy here in the second half. 17:21 to go. 42-33 Detroit Mercy. Sub coming in. Jordan Phillips replaces Waterman, who's got to check out with 3 fouls. Hill will inbound for Cleveland State, who trail by 9. They led by as many as 14. Inbounds comes to Johnson on the left wing. Handoff Hodge. Hodge against Davis. He'll send it to Hill. Hill at the left point. Sends it sideline left to Gomillion. Inside the arc. Puts it on the hardwood. Marked man-to-man by Johnson. Uses a Spider Johnson screen. Tried to dribble in. Stripped by Matt Johnson. Up to Davis. Breakaway. Going to the rack. He will put it up. Blocked by Johnson. Spider came back and blocked it. Out to Hodge. 2-on-1. He's going to the rack. Got there and scored. What a turn of events.
Yep.
42-35 Detroit Mercy. It looked like Antoine Davis had an easy 2 and Spider Johnson just didn't stop hustling.
That's that like chase down like LeBron had against Golden State. Same type of play.
You know, Davis in the front court, and now we've got an offensive foul on Antoine Davis for wrapping around Yahil Hill.
He's been doing a lot of that with his offhand. He pushes off to create space. That time he got caught.
How about this block by Spider?
Yep. And Torrey Patton also in position to finish the play off.
So on Antoine Davis' second personal foul, 42-35 Detroit Mercy. 16:35 to go in regulation as Hill walks it in the front court. He's got Spider Johnson, Gomillion, Hodge, and Patton on the floor with him. Wants Hodge, finds him left wing. Hodge guarded man-to-man by Phillips, who's up on him. Can't pull the trigger on the 3, drives in, kicks it out Gomillion, bluffs the 3-point shot, throws it out to Hodge. 3 ball from the left wing, off the back iron, no good. Patton tracks down the rebound, lost it, out of bounds, off Detroit Mercy. Cleveland State ball, now Detroit Mercy in disagreement. Does that appear to go off of Patton?
Davis thinks it went to...
He wants a replay.
Detroit too, but...
And Mike Davis is a great guy.
Yeah, he's looking up.
He looked over at the fans. He smiled and said, okay, thumbs up, when they said, hey, it's our ball. So
he really is a good guy.
Yep. Inbounds comes to Johnson, goes to the rack, couldn't get the leaner. As good defense was provided by Phillips, tried to lean around him. Detroit Mercy the rebound. Davis in the front court with it. Down low it goes to Akech. He's in the lane, turns, chooses the left hand, put it up, missed it off the back iron. Loose ball rebound on the floor in the paint, diving forward is Hill. Hill trying to call time. We've got a whistle and a foul, I think.
No, I think it's a timeout.
Well, hold on. No, we got a foul. It's a foul on the Detroit Mercy Titans.
Okay.
That foul is on Madat Akech in the
immediate timeout.
Going for the loose ball.
406 care.
We welcome you back on ESPN Plus with Pat Vianchik. I'm Al Pulowski. Here's a look at that last play for the ball for both teams.
It's hard to see with the score in the way, but with some kind of pushing going on the floor, and officials saw it. Cleveland State has got to adjust to the officiating regardless, and so will Detroit. I mean, it's hard to play though if you don't know how things are going to be called. But give Coach Davis and the Detroit Titans all the credit. When they switch from that zone to this man defense that they're playing, that has changed the total composure of this game in their favor.
Cleveland State was in the lead 28-14 at the 5:03 mark of the first half. Since then, in the llast 9 minutes, it's a 28-7 run by the Titans to take this 7-point advantage.
Yeah.
Vikings with the basketball in their home whites. Detroit Mercy and their traveling reds as Yahil Hill's in the front court. Sends it right wing to Patton. Detroit Mercy back to his zone as Patton penetrates baseline. Kicks it out to Hill. Right wing behind the arc. Crossover dribble. Stops. Going to flip it to Patton. Sideline right. Patton double team. Patton trying to get rid of it. Passes it left side to Hodge. Penetrating. Gets to the block. Forced it up with contact. Drew the foul. Hodge will go to the line and shoot two. But Akech is guilty. That is his third foul. Fifth against Detroit Mercy. Let's take a look at it.
Yeah, definitely not in position. I thought Hodge should have taken the three there, but he made a better decision to draw that foul. And that's the way Detroit got back in the game. They started
free throws. Yeah, they've
by
taken
getting to the line, and
16
now,
today, and they've made 12. Cleveland State's only taken 5. They've made 4. First of 2 for Hodge, up and in. The boy Hodge came in averaging a team high 16 points per game. That is just his 5th point today. 42-36 Detroit Mercy. 15:33 left. One more free throw for Demoy Hodge at the line to our left. It is up. It is good. That'll make it 42-37. So Detroit Mercy's done a nice job on keeping Demoy Hodge and Torrey Patton in check. They've combined for 9 points.
Well, they're keeping everybody in check with the man defense. It's a switching man, and they've done a tremendous job of talking, communicating, and taking away Cleveland State's movement and penetration.
Davis on the left wing penetrates inside the arc. Stop, start, move. Fade away from 12. Baseline right there. That's his patented possible to stop. Is if it's going to the bottom of the cup or not. So 20 for Davis. Now the Horizon League's all-time 3rd leading scorer. 44-37. Favor of the Titans. 7-point lead. On the red wing, it's Gomillion. Against the man-to-man, Gomillion crosses over, penetrates in the lane, jump stop, tried to pass it out, deflected ball. Gomillion with a tip pass over to Patton off the deflection. Great assist for Gomillion, his 2nd today, and Patton lays it in. He's got 6. 44-39 Detroit Mercy.
That is some court awareness right there by Trey Gomillion.
14:44 left. To the free throw line, DJ Harvey. Tosses out left wing, Jordan Phillips. Back over on the right side, Davis guarded by Hill. Sends it back on the left wing. Phillips drives to the free throw line. Stutter step move. Throws it to Johnson. Sideline left with 5 to shoot. Going to pull up from 20 and fade. Swish! What a shot with the shot clock winding down. Matt Johnson, bottom of the cup. 46-39. Detroit Mercy. Johnson with 4.
Stemmed a little bit of that run by Cleveland State.
Hodge driving baseline off a pass. Shot block. Got it right back. Put it up. Good and fouled. Great block by Johnson. Hodge then grabbed the ball and scored it, and he was fouled on the putback by Matt Johnson. That'll be his first personal foul, 6th against Detroit Mercy.
Demoy Hodge looks determined to single-handedly try to put Cleveland State back in this game and stays with the play. That's why coaches in practice, they say, play until you hear the whistle. Don't expect the call. You don't get the foul the first time. Stay with the play. You might get it on the return play.
Hodge free throw, missed it. Score remains 46-41 Detroit Mercy. 14-10 to go. Double team in the backcourt. Davis trying to throw it out. Hill stole it. Over to Gomillion. Gonna lob it. Catch. Knocked away. It was both Patton and Hodge going for it. Now Detroit trying to save it. That was Akech who hit it off Hodge, and it goes out of bounds. Hodge says it went off Akech. Akech says it went off of Hodge. They'll give it to Detroit Mercy. 46-41 with 14:01 to go.
That was a big play. Too bad Cleveland State couldn't convert on this.
Watch this. Patton and Hodge both went for the lob catch.
Yeah, they were both looking for it. That would have been a really good play.
Detroit Mercy breaks full court pressure, but Hill knocks it away again. Loose ball. It's a jump ball. Matt Johnson had it knocked away from behind by Hill in the front court. And then both players had the ball. So it's a jump ball that'll belong to Detroit Mercy on the alternate possession.
Chase and flick with the inside hand so you don't foul, and then stay with the play.
13:54 to go, 46-41, Detroit Mercy.
Cleveland State's pressure could have a twofold effect.
Now it appears Matt Johnson was hurt. He's going to head to the locker room. Well, he'll stop short of the locker room, get some attention. Let's hope he's okay. Matt Johnson, a solid player for Detroit Mercy.
The defense could, if they could disrupt Detroit's offensive ability, it might also, reverse the defensive pressure they've been able to apply as well.
Phillips penetrating to the free throw line, into the lane, got to the rack and scored it with the left hand. Great drive by Jordan Phillips. First two today. 48-41. Again, Detroit Mercy by 7. Hodge for 3, in and out from the right sideline. Loose ball rebound. Patton's got it in the crowd. Pump, shoots, scores, fouled. Now Cleveland State's getting the whistle off the contact. Count the basket, 48-43. Patton going to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. Mike Davis not happy.
This is how strong you got to be in Division I. You're getting hit, you're getting poked at, you're getting nudged. You just got to put that ball down there with 2 strong hands, pick it up, and just muscle through. And Torrey is an expert at doing that.
DJ Harvey, his second personal foul. It's team foul number 7 of the second half against Detroit Mercy. Patton, 1 free throw at the line to our left. His first attempt at the line today, it is no good. Left it short. Patton came into today, shoots 69% from the line. Cleveland State full court pressure. They're down by 5. Detroit Mercy breaks it though. Catch into the front court. Down low, Harvey traveled as he went to make a move from the block. Turnover, Detroit Mercy. That's their 12th turnover today. Cleveland State's committed 16 turnovers. 48-43 Detroit Mercy. 13-19 to go in a tough ball game here today in the Horizon League.
Well, Cleveland State is double teaming now, making sure the ball has to be moved quickly, and they're causing those turnovers.
Hill in the front court, gives to Johnson. High post right at the elbow. Turns, waits for Gomillion. Flips it to him on the right wing. Picked up by Waterman, who's returned. Gomillion trying to drive on him, can't do it. Sends it corner right to Patton, guarded by Davis. Drives baseline, jump stop in the lane, got to the rack, finger rolls it up and in off the window. Patton with 10 to lead Cleveland State. 48-45, Detroit Mercy. 12:48 to go. Full court pressure. Aketch gets it ahead, throws to Davis. Quick pass down low to Waterman. Out it goes right wing to Phillips. He'll drive the lane, kick it corner right to Harvey. Guarded by Hill. The Vikings man to man. Harvey puts on the hardwood now, trying to back downhill. Spins, doubled with Gomillion. Gonna throw a pass out to Waterman. Wide open, sideline left, triple, short. Rebound grab by Patton. Patton trying to dribble ahead, spins out of trouble, flies ahead. It's 5-on-3. Patton to Hodge to the rack, missed the layup. Dunked though by Gomillion, who followed it up with a one-handed hammer. 48-47 Detroit. 12:15 to go as the Vikings, who were down by 7 a few moments ago, have cut it to 6.
See how long they can
have cut
keep
6
the
off of
pressure
it,
on.
cut it down to 1.
Have to keep the intensity up.
Davis for 3 out top in a crowd. No, but the rebound. Catch wide open, lays it in. Timeout, Mike Davis and Detroit Mercy. 50-47, Detroit Mercy by 3 with 11:59 to go in regulation. As Manette Aketch, the nice play to finish that up. But how about this follow-up tip dunk coming from Trey Gomillion?
Going strong to the boards. Whammo.
We'll take a break. 50-47, Detroit Mercy. Game's leading scorer with 20 points. Welcome back. Antoine Davis, a rare miss here today as he's shooting better than 50% from the field, but a nice follow by Akech with Pat Vianchek. I'm Al Pulowski. So Antoine Davis with 20 points today. That is his 67th 20-point game in his career. He has played 96 college basketball games. Think about that for a moment. In 67 out of his 96 games, he has scored at least 20 points.
You know, he reminds me of that Clevelanders will know and many Michiganers will know is Earl Boykins. Although he's a little taller than Earl, but Earl had this unbelievable ability as a smaller guard to create space and step back and shoot. If Davis is as tough as Earl, he might get in the league.
Vikings with the ball as they work to the basket to our left. Patton running to the basket. One-handed shot attempt. No. Blocked out of bounds by Willie Isiani as Patton ends up on his rear end. It'll be Detroit Mercy playing defense again. Cleveland State will inbound when we come back. Another full timeout is on the floor. So we'll take a break with 11:45 to go in regulation as you watch the last play. Our score, Detroit Mercy 50, Cleveland State 47.
Is that how you say it? Michiganer?
It's always out there.
Michigander.
Michigander?
Yeah.
The horizon. A reminder that our greatest goals are rarely attained. And as soon as you reach one, another emerges. But every day we rise and work harder, dig deeper, ask one more question, take one more shot in relentless pursuit of our horizon.
Cleveland alongside Pat Vianchek, Al Pulowski, Torrey Patton's last drive right here.
Yeah, Torrey with the one-handed scoop. Good job of Whiteman staying out of the way. Waterman, rather. Stayed out of the way and didn't foul, but now this gives, again, Coach Gates an opportunity to score on a baseline situation.
Majak is in for Cleveland State. He joins Hill, Patton, Hodge, and Gomillion on the floor. Harvey, Isiani, Phillips, Davis, and Akech for Detroit Mercy. 17 to shoot. Baseline inbound coming for Hill. Left of the backward. Bounce into Gomillion. Mid-post right. Turns the lane. Forced it up. Stripped. Loops ball on the floor. Gomillion grabs it, and then somebody grabbed him. That'll send Trey to the line to shoot 1-1. It's the 8th foul against Detroit Mercy at the 11:40 mark as we watch it again here.
Yeah.
The foul is on Antoine Davis. That's his 3rd.
He picks it up and got nudged. Davis nudged him. This is where Cleveland State has to be better tonight than they were on Thursday. They couldn't make free throws down the stretch. They have to make them tonight to win this game.
So Trey with a 1-1. He's at 60% from the line this year. Front end is up and no good. And the Vikings free throw shooting woes continue. Just 6 of 10 from the line. Detroit Mercy 12 of 16. Detroit Mercy has the rebound and a 3-point lead. Working against full court pressure. They break it. Phillips mid-floor. Dribbles into the front court to Isiani. Over to Davis right wing. Triple try right there. Antoine Davis connects on his 2nd 3-pointer. He's got a game-high 23. And Detroit Mercy's back out to a 6-point advantage at the 11:18 mark here of the second half in Cleveland. Yahiel Hill in the front court. Hill working man-to-man against Phillips. Goes left wing to Patton. Backdoor cut. Gomillion catches under the basket. Going to bounce it out to Hill from 25. Three ball is on the way. It's long from the wing. Rebound tipped, and it came out to Davis. Flying ahead, 2-on-2. Davis going to the rack. Davis cut off by Hill. We've got a whistle and a foul on Gomillion or Hill. Gomillion was on the side.
Hodge.
It's on Demoy Hodge.
He hacked down. Came from behind and he hacks down right here.
Got him on the arm.
Yep.
Demoy Hodge with his third personal foul. It's the fourth against Cleveland State in the second half. 10:59 left. Detroit Mercy 53, Cleveland State 47 as Majak is out and Johnson's in. Inbounds comes to Harvey, right wing. Behind the arc, guarded by Hodge. Puts it on the hardwood spin. Lost it out of bounds. Cleveland State ball. Harvey tried to say that Hodge touched it, but they'll say Harvey spun around and lost it out of bounds. Cleveland State ball.
Demoy Hodge, we've seen him do that 1,000 times. He has such quick hands.
Into the front court. It's Hill for Cleveland State, straight away about 35 feet, maybe 40, as he gives it off to Patton at the right point. Now at the left point, Gomillion against the man-to-man. Sideline left Hill, lob backdoor Johnson, catches, dunks! He got a step on Isiani and went up over him and crammed it in. 53-49 Detroit Mercy. Johnson with 7 points. Full court pressure. Bounce to the backcourt. Phillips whistling a foul as Hill and Gomillion were over there. And the foul is on Yahil Hill for the block. That'll be his second personal foul. It'll be the fifth against Cleveland State in the second half. Third foul actually on Hill. Here comes Nate Jack in for Yahil Hill, who checks out with 3 points.
What a great call from the bench to set this up for Spider. That was a design call. They knew they had the mismatch and perfect play, perfect execution.
53-49 Detroit Mercy as we approach the midway point of the second half. Phillips heading to the right wing. He's on the drive, got to the rack, left-handed shot, no good. Rebound Patton, great drive, just couldn't finish. Up ahead to Jack. Cleveland State 4-on-4. Jack on the left wing, pulls up, lofts the three, goes out top to Patton. Patton drives to the right of the key, pulls up, going to throw it cross court to Gomillion. Sideline left, open three, up it goes, back iron, bounces twice, came off. And the rebound's collected by DJ Harvey. Sends it out to Akech. Now Davis in the front court. Davis, step back jumper from 20 is right there. Boy, Davis is on fire. 9 of 15 from the field. He has 25. 55-49 Detroit Mercy. Is Antoine Davis on his way to another 30-plus point effort.
I don't know if he's an NBA level, Al, player, but he is going to be playing for some money somewhere.
Then Patton tried to penetrate and dribble the ball out of bounds on the baseline. It's Detroit Mercy ball. Cleveland State commits their 17th turnover today as we watch it again.
Yeah, he just lost it, lost control. Uncharacteristic of Torrey, but
55-49 Detroit Mercy, 9:31 to go. Full court pressure. Akech will dribble it ahead, fly into the front court. Gomillion catches up to him. He'll pass it sideline right. Wide opens Harvey. 4-3. Missed it long. Rebound though, tipped by Jack. Couldn't catch it. Out of bounds it goes. Detroit Mercy basketball on the baseline with 9:21 left. And Detroit Mercy ahead 55-49.
well, this could be the stretch where Detroit could push it back out. Thought there was a little nudge there in the back. Referees didn't see it, but Cleveland State made a run to get back in it. Will they have enough in the tank to overcome them?
Patton out, Gomillion in for Cleveland State. Actually, that's Chris Green that checked in. Antoine Davis will inbound. Baseline right of the backcourt. 20 is on the shot clock. 6-point lead for the Titans. It goes into Waterman, corner left. He's doubled. Waterman's in trouble. Going to jump pass it out, though, to Akech on the left wing. Back to Waterman in the corner. He'll dribble out of there and send it near midfloor to Matt Johnson. 10 to shoot. He's dribbling about 40 feet away on the wing. Going to hand off to Davis. Knocked away by Johnson. Davis got it right back. Davis trying to penetrate. Behind the back dribble, and now whistle an offensive foul on Detroit Mercy. Or is it double dribble? Mike Davis is infuriated. He's not happy.
How about the defense by Deontay Spider Johnson, 6'9" out here. Yeah, he grabbed him and he pushed him. There it is. No doubt about it.
That's the fourth foul on Antoine Davis. Called for that hook with his offhand. There's Mike Davis. He's not happy at all.
That was like Kevin Love guarding
foul on Detroit Mercy.
Steph Curry in that championship game. The center on the guard. He did an excellent job.
55-49. Cleveland State with the ball. Hodge in the corner. 3-ball. Got it. Demoy Hodge hits his first triple today. He's got 11. 55-52. Detroit Mercy. 8:44 left. In the backcourt with it, it's Kevin McAdoo. He'll get it over to Akech as Davis still on the floor with those 4 fouls. Dribble into the front court. Waterman collects off a pass. Stripped by Hodge. He stripped Davis. They called a reach on Hodge. Ooh, boy. We'll take a look at this one. That's awfully close. That's the 4th foul on Hodge. So now it's Cleveland State's turn to be unhappy. Let's see.
It's all ball.
Yep. Clean steal by Hodge, but a make-up call for Davis. So that's the 4th foul on Hodge, 6th against Cleveland State, 8:33 to go. 55-52 Detroit Mercy. Davis against Jack, outside the arc, trying to shake him. Can't do it, dribbles in, lost his balance for a moment. Got the ball back, traveled out to mid-floor, top of the key, got away with it. Now he gets it back, drives the lane, got to the rack, scores and draws a foul. Count the basket for Davis. Wow. 57-52 Detroit Mercy, and a free throw coming. 27 for Davis. He'll look for 28 at the line.
Right there, he grabbed it, brought it together. They didn't see it.
It's close. I mean,
well, you're allowed to fumble the ball, but he wasn't fumbling. His hands came together, and then he dropped it.
Well, Mike Davis he was very unhappy, let's say, on that 4th foul on Antoine. Since then, he's gotten a couple of whistles to go his way. So now Davis at the line, trying to make it a 6-point lead once again. He's got a game-high 27 points. 8:18 remains. Free throw is up. It's on the rim. It's in. 58-52 Detroit Mercy. In comes DJ Harvey for Antoine Davis.
He doesn't want to come out either. Look at him. Just sauntering over to the sideline. He's like, why am I coming out?
He's got 28 points. Got to get a rest somewhere, yeah.
They got to protect him with
and immediate timeout's coming up under 8, so Mike Davis wisely will get his son a rest here.
1-3-1 zone now, Al.
Half court 1-3-1 trapping type zone for Detroit Mercy. Hill will get it to Gomillion on the left wing. He'll throw in the lane to Green. Turnaround pass down low, right block to Johnson. Spins and passes out to Hill. Sideline right, crossover dribble, penetrates, whistle, reach in. On Matt Johnson. That looked pretty clean. I don't know. Let's see. That's the 10th foul against Detroit Mercy. Here it is as we head to break. We'll look at the replay. It's the 3rd foul.
Oh, yeah, he got it. Behind.
It's the foul on Harvey, not on Johnson. I thought Johnson was clean. So it's on Harvey, and we've got a timeout on. Prides itself on offering generational quality and comfort for over 50 years. Visit luminanceBrands.com/Go Vikes. 58-52 Detroit Mercy alongside Pat Vianchek. I'm Al Pulowski. So Antoine Davis with 28 points. Took a blow just before the break. We'll see if he comes back on the floor off this timeout. Currently, he's not on the floor, but some notes for you on Antoine. So he's got 28 points today to lead all scorers. He has 67 20-plus point games in his career, 22 30-plus point games, so he's 2 away from getting 30, and he has 4 40-point games or more. If you're wondering, Davis's career high is 48 against Wright State on January 3rd, 2019. Stat man extraordinaire Ed Doherty.
To sum it all
adding
up,
those to me.
He can score a lot of points.
He can score. And we saw, I mean, the touch on his jumper is just so good.
Yeah,
I mean, he can penetrate, but that, it's so soft when it hits anywhere in the cylinder, he's going to get that shooter's touch. Meanwhile, Yahiel Hill at the free throw line sinks 1 of 2. Detroit Mercy gets the rebound, and they'll come ahead with a 5-point lead, 58-53, 7:52 to go. Into the front court, Kevin McAdoo running the point with Davis on the bench. It's a 2-3, tandem 2-3 zone here. 1-3-1. Half-court look here for Cleveland State. Meanwhile, the ball is trying to get into Aketch and knocked away. Into the front court, Hill. Hill drives baseline, kick out Green, fade from the right corner on 3, and he hit the rim and came off. Almost got it. But Matt Johnson collects the rebound for Detroit Mercy. 58-53 Titans. 7:24 to go. In the front court against this zone out top, McAdoo. McAdoo versus Hill. Sends it right wing, Johnson. Goes sideline right to Aketch down the lane. Going to put it up over Majak. No. Whistle on a foul as down goes Chris Green, and the foul is going to be, I think, on him.
Strange lineup Cleveland State has in, but we'll see how much longer. See, Torrey Patton's getting ready to come in. Here's the drive. Majak came forward and fouled. If he'd gone straight up, it would not have been.
It's not on Majak, it's on Green.
Oh, okay.
Second foul on Green.
Yeah.
Appeared he was set. That'll send Aketch to the free throw line to the right. A couple of free throws for Aketch. Misses the first one. Aketch today has 10 points, 7 boards. He's now 2 of 4 at the free throw line. Score remains 58-53, Detroit Mercy. Out goes Green. In comes Gomillion for Cleveland State.
This is exactly the type of game where free throws will make the difference down the stretch.
Aketch trying to split the pair now. It's on the way. It is good. Detroit Mercy 14 of 19 at the line. Cleveland State 7 of 12. 59-53. It's a 2-1-2 three-quarter court look for Detroit Mercy. Cleveland State able to break that. Hill in the front court. Hill over on the far side, out about 40 feet, maybe 45. Spins, gets a screen, comes to the top, takes to the left wing, pause move. So he takes it to the sideline. 11 to shoot, still dribbling. Hill guarded by Waterman, throws it out to Jack. 8 to shoot. He'll give it to Gomillion, right wing. 5 to shoot. Out to Jack. 3 ball from the right wing. Got it! Nate Jack's 3rd triple today. He's got 9. 59-56 Detroit Mercy. 6:40 to go in the game. McAdoo coming ahead against Jack. McAdoo sideline left. Cleveland State fades into their 1-3-1 zone. McAdoo looking in the paint, nothing there. Goes right side instead to Aketch behind the arc. Back to McAdoo on the left wing. 10 to shoot. McAdoo gonna pull up, fake a long three-pointer. Go corner left to Johnson. He drives, cut off. 5 to shoot. Bounce to Aketch. Over to Waterman to the basket. Forced it up and in with 1 to shoot. Waterman got it to go off the window. That's his 2nd basket today. He scored the opening dunk, and then right there he's got 4. 61-56.
Cleveland State has to find a way to go back to Jack. He wants the ball, get it to him.
Patton drives baseline, cut off. There it is to Jack out left wing. Unselfishly gives it up to Hill, who dribbles in, pulls up from 12. Long on his jumper, but it came out to Jack out top. From 27 straight away, missed it long. Gomillion the rebound, back up and in. And then we've got a flop warning called on Nate Jack after the make as he fell down. 61-53 Detroit Mercy with 5:45 to go. So we've had a flop warning against each side today. One against Detroit Mercy in the first half, and that one against Jack.
How about this rebound? Watch Gomillion stretch out to get this rebound. I mean, he's so strong.
There was contact there as the replay showed when Jack went down.
Yeah.
61-58, Detroit Mercy with 5:45 left. This one has been an interesting ball game. Both teams have been hot and cold at different times. This one's been back and forth. Who knows how it's going to end? That's why you stay right here with us to find out. Davis in the front court. Davis against Jack. Antoine Davis back on the floor. Sends it over on the left sideline. Johnson, corner left 3 ball is long from Harvey. Now on the rebound, Waterman pushed off. Waterman not happy. His 4th personal foul, and Cleveland State will have 2 shots. 61-58, Detroit Mercy with 5:29 to go. Yep, he pushed off Torrey Patton.
I said it a few minutes ago. This is where Cleveland State has to win, from the line tonight. Good teams win games from the free throw line down the stretch.
Patton at the line to the left. Today, Torrey Patton is 0 of 1 at the stripe. He's got the double-double. First one is up, no good. 10 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists for Torrey Patton. Score remains 61-58 with 5:29 to go. Waterman with 4 fouls and 4 points checks out. Jordan Phillips is back. 1 more free throw for Patton, It is up. It is good. He splits the pair. 61-59. Detroit Mercy by 2. 5:29 to go. Detroit Mercy has led the entire second half. They were down by 14 in the first half. They led by 2 at the halftime break. They've led by as many as 7. Right now they're in the lead by 2 with the basketball. Akech against Gomillion around a screen to the right. Akech drives to the block. Cut off. Looks to pass. Going to bounce it right wing. Harvey against Hill. Harvey inside the arc, goes to the baseline, continues to dribble against Hill, going to pull up, shoot it over him from 8, air ball, baseline rebound. Johnson's got it for Cleveland State. Outlet Gomillion coming ahead, 3-on-3 to Jack, corner right. He'll try the triple for the lead. He got it. Nate Jack having his best day as a Viking. His 4th three-pointer. Cleveland State's in the lead. 62-61. How about Jack?
Gates has been waiting for that. That's why he brought him here from Florida State. That was his reputation as a prolific three-point shooter in the ACC.
Johnson in the front court has it, holding it on the center floor logo. Goes left wing Davis. Three-pointer to answer. Across the rim, no. Rebound Johnson. Boy, Davis just missed. Gets it over to Patton. 62-61 Vikings. 4:25 left.
Keep feeding Jack the ball. Find a way to keep getting him the basketball.
He's running baseline in the man-to-man. Patton has it right now on the left wing. Sideline left to Gomillion. On top, Jack fakes the 3. Dribbles to his left. Dribbles in. No-look bounce pass right to the opponent as he got it over to Johnson, Matt Johnson. And then as he dribbled ahead, Hill knocked it away and out of bounds on the far sideline. It'll be Detroit Mercy basketball with 4:08 to go. Cleveland State 62, Detroit Mercy 61. Jack was maybe too unselfish there.
Look at Jalen Hill just chase from behind like you're supposed to, putting that pressure. They're doing everything they can to slow Davis down.
In the front court, corner left, 3-ball for Phillips. That's an air ball. Patton grabs it out of the air for Cleveland State. Torrey Patton's 11th rebound today. 3:52 left. Vikings by a point. 62-61. In another Cleveland State game that looks to be going down to the wire. This time with Detroit Mercy.
Detroit is stunned that they've lost this lead. They had total control of the game.
Johnson out top with it against the man-to-man. Waits for Patton. Gives it to him at the right point. Patton to the left wing. Gives to Jack from 27. 3-ball. Missed it long. Just missed. Johnson flies in for the board. Johnson gets it away from Antoine Davis, who almost picked up his 5th foul, but got his hands away in time. Now to Jack, sideline right, catch and shoot triple. Front iron and off. Davis the rebound for Detroit Mercy. 3:18 to go. 62-61 Cleveland State.
Love the fact that he wants the ball and wants to shoot it.
Davis drives in, passes down low, right through the hands of one teammate, but went to Phillips in the corner. He drives baseline, challenged by Johnson, went up vertical and blocked it. Cleveland State takes the ball. Over to Gomillion, 3 minutes to go. 62-61 Vikings. Timeout Cleveland State. How about the defense now the last couple times of both sides?
Detroit has not shown a lot of discipline offensively. They've gone totally away from Davis. They have to find a way to get him. But look at Nathan Jack. From Tallahassee, Florida to Cleveland, Ohio.
62-61. We'll take a timeout. Cleveland State by 1. like that again. So make sure that your analysis is strong and on point.
I'm going to have to dig deep, Ed.
Back here on ESPN Plus. How about this pass?
How about the defense by Spider Johnson here not to foul and recover the ball? Even better.
Hey, look who's here.
Hey, that's Betty White. Oh, God rest her soul.
Indeed. Indeed. Thoughts and prayers with her family. One of the most beloved celebrities, I would say, of all time, Betty White. Yeah. It would have been her 100th birthday on Monday.
That Golden Gal show, one of the best.
2:59 to go. Cleveland State has the ball on the far sideline. They've got Patton, Hill, Johnson, Hodge, Gomillion on the floor. Detroit Mercy counters with Davis, Harvey, Waterman, Johnson, and Aketch. Don't forget Antoine Davis and Noah Waterman both have 4 personal fouls for Detroit Mercy. For Cleveland State, Hodge has 4 personal fouls.
Let's see if Dennis Gates tries to get Demoy Hodge's shot. Either the corner or the top of the circle.
Patton will inbound to Hill. Both teams have 2 timeouts remaining as he jogs it over to the left wing. Guarded by Antoine Davis. He'll throw it out top to Patton. He'll take it to the right. Hand to Gomillion. Gomillion will bounce to Johnson out top. Spider Johnson. Backdoor cut. Hodge found him. Dunks. Wow. Spider with the backhanded pass. Out of bounds. John Hodge slammed it home. He's got 13.
Well, I had the player right. Just didn't call out where he shot it from.
Right.
Correct spot.
64-61 Vikings. Their largest second half lead. They led by as many as 14 in the first.
How about that execution by the Vikings?
And there's a knock away by Patton, but it came to the intended target. Antoine Davis, sideline left, working on Gomillion, trying to shake free, can't. Instead throws it out to Johnson. Sideline right to Waterman, 8 to shoot. Out top Johnson, left wing Davis. There goes the triple from 25 right there. We're tied. 31 for Antoine Davis. His third three-pointer. 64 all with 2:07 to go. And Detroit Mercy desperately needed that, and Antoine Davis was there.
That was a big shot. Wow.
2 minutes to go as we're winding this one down to the wire again in Cleveland. Patton to the right wing. Patton behind the back dribble, lost the handle, found it, throws to Hill. He's driving down the lane, got bumped as he threw it up. No call. They'll say Harvey was vertical, and Detroit Mercy gets the basketball. Davis dribbles ahead against Hill, and at mid-floor he went down. They'll say Hill fouled him. It's the 9th foul against Cleveland State. Hill picks up his 3rd, and with 1:41 to go, you put Antoine Davis at the free throw line 1-1. These are money in the bank.
Might as well mark him. Yep. And that's, Hill missed that layup attempt, and he just tried to make it up a little bit. Gotta love that desire. I wish he had used the backboard on that little scoop shot in there.
64 all, up with 1:41 to go. 1-1 for Antoine Davis, who's 6 of 7 at the stripe today, and he makes the first one. And Detroit Mercy is back on top, 65-64. 32 points today for Antoine Davis. 2 rebounds and an assist as well. And now we'll get a sub after this next free throw by Davis, looking for his 33rd point today. This is his 28th 30-point game in his career as he knocks down the second free throw as well. 66-64 Detroit Mercy, 1:41 left.
Well, he's off the floor now because he can't pick up his 5th. They have to
McAdoo
go offense,
replaces
defense, substitutions.
Hill comes ahead right to left with a right-handed dribble. Hill into the front court. Hill looking for Johnson. High post right, gets it to him on the arc. Johnson turns, looks, gives to Hodge. Sideline right. Hodge to Johnson. Baseline right. Corner left to Hill. Out to Patton. Long 3. Missed it. Rebound. Tipped. Hill went up there and got it somehow over Harvey. Out to Patton. He drives. Got to the rack. Got fouled and scores. Count the basket. We're tied and one coming for Patton. Trying to set up was Matt Johnson, but he clipped him as he went by. The foul is on Johnson. That'll be his 3rd. We're tied again with 1:16 left.
I was a little surprised that Patton took the 3 attempt, but because that's just not his game. That's his game, driving to the basket, scoring when he gets hit. And again, the key is to make the free throws for Cleveland State in this last couple minutes.
Davis is back. McAdoo is out. Patton's at the free throw stripe where he's been not good today, just 1 of 3. He's got 13 points, 11 boards, and 6 rebounds. 1 free throw to give the Vikings the lead. It is up, it is in and out. No good. Gomillion had the rebound, and they call a foul on Cleveland State on the rebound. And if that's on Gomillion, that's his 4th. Let's see. No, it's on 11. Who's that? It is on Gomillion. There's a look at it. So the score remains tied, but now 2 free throws, as that's the 10th foul against Cleveland State, are coming for DJ Harvey. and he's a perfect 5 of 5 at the line today. And on the season, he's 11 of 14. With 1:15 to go in a tie game, Harvey puts the first of 2 free throws up and in. He's got 13 points off the bench today. Detroit Mercy as a team now 17 of 22 at the line, while the Vikings are only 8 of 15. 67-66, Detroit Mercy. One more free throw for Harvey. It is up, it is good, and once again the Titans lead it by 2, 68-66.
Well, we saw it against Oakland the other night. Cleveland State was 4 of 12 from the line, and tonight 8 of 15. You just can't win Division I games shooting free throws that poorly.
If the Vikings lose today again, it will be, you can look at the free throw line, and 18 turnovers, which is uncharacteristic of the Vikings. Hill in the front court, heads to the left wing, hands off there to Patton. He'll dribble out top into the right wing, goes sideline right to Hodge for 3, missed it long. Rebound Johnson for Cleveland State, flips to Patton, sideline left, less than a minute to go. Vikings down by 2. Patton on the drive, Patton bumped. We've got a whistle. Timeout Cleveland State. Well, for the most part, they're letting them play. The whistles come here and there. There was a bump there.
Yeah.
No call. Timeout instead for Cleveland State with 14 to shoot. We'll keep it here as we watch it again.
Comes with the inside-out dribble.
That's on Waterman, correct?
Yeah.
Leg into him. That's the same leg that was called on Yaheel Hill against Antoine Davis at midcourt just a moment ago.
Yeah.
So that time Waterman should have been called for his 5th foul, was not. So we'll continue on here with 55.4 seconds to go. 68-66 Detroit Mercy.
Well, we see it in the NFL all the time, right? Sometimes officials will suck on their whistles in tight game situations at the end.
But a moment ago at midcourt, that didn't happen.
Yeah. Well,
that foul was called. So Detroit Mercy will stay on defense. They'll stay with a 2-point lead as well. 14 on the shot clock. And the Vikings will have the ball as they work to the basket to my left.
So last time out of the timeout, Cleveland State ran a play where they got Demoy Hodge a backdoor cut. They've now inserted Nathan Jack into the lineup. So you've got true prolific 3-point shooters. Let's see if they run something for Jack now.
Hill will inbound. Jack, Hodge, Johnson, and Patton with him. Hill's got nowhere to go. Gonna have to lob it deep. Jack catches 35 away, though, on the left wing. Right wing to Patton. Thought about the long 3. Puts on the hardwood drive. Stripped. Came to Hodge. Threw it out to Johnson. 8 to shoot. Cross court pass Hill, left wing. Settles. Fires the tray. Got it. How about Hill? Just calmly knocked it down. Cleveland State's back on top. Timeout. Detroit Mercy.
And that was
69-68. Cleveland State with 44.7 to go.
Watch how he takes his time to sight the basket on the kick out. That's the key right here. He doesn't rush his shot. He catches it, sights it, shoots it, all net.
Boy, and Harvey was right there, and he got him to go by on the little hesitation move. I thought that was pretty good defense.
A lot of points, right? It was.
Yeah. His eyes never left the rim, too. 7 points for Hill, and some of the best shooters, Pat, their eyes are on the rim the whole way. From the catch, as soon as it hits their hands, that's where Hill's were. So the Vikings lead it by 1 with 44.7 seconds to go, 69-68. This one is far from over.
I wonder who's going to be taking the shot for Detroit.
And that last timeout, by the way, was called by Cleveland State. So they are out of timeouts. Detroit Mercy has 2 timeouts remaining and the ball with 44.7 to go. And when you have a guy like Antoine Davis, you are never out of a game, especially in this situation.
Well,
no doubt he'll have the ball in his hands with 44.7 to go, and the Titans down by 1.
And it's all percentages. I mean, he's their best percentage 3-point shooter. He's their best percentage 2-point shooter. He's their best percentage free throw shooter. I mean, you're just going to, there's no doubt he's going to get the ball. So what does Cleveland State do? They double team him right away.
Well, and you can't foul Antoine Davis. He's 8 of 9 from the line, 92% on the year.
Right.
One of the best free throw shooters in the country, if not the best. So you've got Davis, Harvey, Johnson, Waterman, and Akech on the floor.
Diamond press here. It's actually a 1-3-1 extended.
Akech will bring it ahead. Fans on their feet here in Cleveland. Akech in the front court, left wing. 20 on the shot clock, 35 on the game clock to Davis. Driving in, Davis floats, finger roll up and rolled in. Hit the backboard and iron and rolled in. He's got 35. Detroit Mercy by 1.
What a touch that kid has.
70-69. Vikings out of timeouts. Hill will walk it across the timeline and get the play from Dennis Gates. Cleveland State with Johnson, Patton, Hodge, Gomillion, and the dribbler. Hill on the the floor.
Fans are on their feet, Al.
17 to shoot. Give it to Patton on the right wing. Working ahead. Patton on the drive. Patton into the lane. Pulls up, turns, leans, pass to the cutter. Hodge shoots, scores! With 8 seconds to go, Vikings by 1. 8.2. Aketch will get it in. He'll get it to Johnson. Cleveland State by 1. Johnson to mid-floor. 4 seconds. He'll call time right in front of us with 4.4 to go. 71-70 Cleveland State. But Detroit Mercy will have a chance to win it here in the last possession of regulation.
Look at Torrey Patton. Such presence of mind to know he didn't have a shot, but he knew a teammate would be cutting, and he found him.
This is a full timeout for Detroit, so they have 1:30 remaining. Cleveland State is out of timeouts. We will keep it here with 4.4 seconds to go. Cleveland State 71, Detroit Mercy 70. It is unlikely the ball is going to be in anybody else's hands at the end than Davis's. What do you do to get him free, Pat? What kind of play you looking for that Mike Davis is going to draw up here?
Well, if they throw it to him right away, I think they'll try to double him to make him get it out of his hands. If they don't throw it into Davis right away, then Cleveland State's going to try to face guard him, and then once he gets it, they're going to probably run somebody at him. I would make somebody else beat him other than Davis.
And that's going to be the Viking strategy, but Antoine Davis with a game-high 35 points today, 14 away from his career high, but a season high, it's 4 away from that. He had 39 a couple of weeks ago.
And here's what you have to be careful of as a defender. You know he's going to get the ball. He's so crafty. Don't foul him no matter what. If he gets it, don't leave your feet if he gives you a little pump fake.
And therein lies the rub, because you want to play tight defense against Antoine Davis. However, if it's too tight and you put him at the line, you're pretty much going to lose the game with the way he shoots free throws. Now the officials are reviewing the last play. They're checking for time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
See where the clock is, one would think.
In the last defensive possession, Cleveland State was in a 1-3-1 zone with Demoy Hodge up. And once the ball was inbounded, he just went and face guarded Davis. I think they'll probably do the same thing here, or double team him and not let him get the ball at all.
So they were checking the clock. We appreciate Brian McNutt letting us know, the official. They're going to put it at 4.8 after the review. So 71-70.
We were trying to see when he recognized the timeout. He recognized that 4.8.
Okay.
King Whetstone came over and explained it. So 4.8 is when the timeout was recognized. So Detroit gets 0.4 of a second more. 71-70 Cleveland State. We break the timeout with Waterman, Harvey, Johnson, Aketch, and of course, Antoine Davis. The inbounder will be Matt Johnson. 4.8 left. Cleveland State 71, Detroit Mercy 70. One of these talented teams will lose 2 games in a row this weekend. Who will it be? Inbounds comes here. Looking, bouncing. Aketch knocked away. Hodge out of bounds. Off Hodge. 0.8 of a second tick off. 4 seconds are left. We'll do it again on the near sideline. Quick hands of Hodge.
People don't realize how hard it is to get the ball in bounds in these situations.
Johnson will try it again. Got it to Davis. No, he won't. Hodge stole the ball and Davis grabbed him. Foul on Davis. Demoy Hodge with the defensive play. Davis is disqualified with his 5th foul. 2.3 to go. Demoy Hodge. You wonder why he's one of the best in the HL. It's not always because of offense. It's because of defense.
Well, and the best thing about it for Cleveland State is it now takes their best ball handler and free throw shooter out of the game.
And that might be an intentional foul, I believe, because Davis didn't go for the ball.
I think he was reaching for the ball a little bit.
But they're going to review, I think, to check it out. So they're going to review. Here's the situation. 2.3 seconds remain in regulation. Cleveland State 71, Detroit Mercy 70. So Demoy Hodge has 2 free throws. And if it's not an intentional foul, Detroit Mercy still has a chance, and they have 1 timeout left, keep in mind. So this one is still not over. Antoine Davis has fouled out, though. Incredible game for Davis. 35 points, 12 of 19 from the field, 8 of 9 from the line.
And by the way, the Cleveland State fans have been on their feet for about the last 3 minutes. You talk about excitement at the Wolstein Center. Here it is. You got to come down and watch these guys play. They have so much heart.
Hodge misses the first one. In and out. Cleveland State's woes at the line continue. Cleveland State 8 of 16. 1 more free throw for Hodge. Detroit has a timeout, so if he misses, Detroit can call timeout. Free throw coming. It is up good. 72-70. And now Mabor Majak is going to check in. Detroit Mercy will use their last timeout right here with 2.3 to go. 72-70 Cleveland State. Now, here's the subject to talk about that we touched on against Oakland on Thursday. Timeouts in the final minute. In the NBA and in the NCAA women's basketball, you can advance it to midcourt. You can't do it in men's.
Right.
Here's why I think you should. This situation right here.
Yeah.
Detroit Mercy should get a chance at midcourt, not have to come full court.
It would make it more interesting, I think. I agree with you. Right now, I think he's going to put Majak on the ball.
Yep.
Because he's 7 foot with about a 7'7" wingspan. We saw him do that in the Horizon League tournament last year. The fans went crazy cheering for him, and it really intimidated. I think it was Oakland. Who was it that we were playing? I can't remember last year. But Majak's on the ball with Spider Johnson back defending the rim, and they do not have a point guard that's really capable of dribbling through a zone press. So let's see what happens.
2.3 seconds to go. 72-70 Cleveland State. Both teams out of timeouts. Detroit Mercy ball. Akech will inbound.
Diamond in one press here.
He's looking to throw it in the backcourt. Got it to Waterman. 2 seconds. One. Waterman to mid-floor. There it goes at the buzzer. No good. Wide left. Detroit got about as good of a shot as you could in the final 2.3, having to come full court. But it's just wide left for Noah Waterman. And the game is over in Cleveland. Exciting contest today between Cleveland State and Detroit Mercy. Vikings come out on top, 72-70.
Once again, Dennis Gates and his adjustments, and the players find a way to